where are you?
I'm just getting unloaded in Boston at the moment.
Have you not been there ages?
Yeah, a little while. I don't think it's going to be like 3 hours to get unloaded. It's going to be fine now.
Yeah, but you are going to be back for Christmas, right?
Yes. Yeah, I should be. I think it'd be like late Christmas Eve. But I should be back for Christmas. You definitely don't want anything for Christmas, do you?
No, I don't need anything. So... No,
You sure? Yeah?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, see you later.
Love you. Bye. Hello, I am Big Daddy. This is Except for Access. That is the A628 with some kind of roadworks. I don't know what they're doing, but anyways, let's just get into it. I received a phone call on Sunday from the office. Wait, no. Might have been Saturday. I can't remember. I received a phone call from the office over the weekend saying that plans have changed and I'm now going to do a different job and I'm going to be doing box containers, which should be interesting. But this morning I travelled down to Manchester to pick up a rented skeleton trailer, which I've never used one before. I've seen them and I had a brief look at a video on them, and then Luke C sent me one of his videos which I started watching, and I think something distracted with me, and I've had a very, very quick tutorial this morning on how to use them, but I think we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way and just figure it out as we go along. Wing it. Like a professional. Either way, I'm quite excited. It should be really cool to go to the docks and see the cranes putting the stuff on, and yeah, I'm stoked for it. Like, I'm looking forward to this week. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, coffee. Tuesday has not gone well. Neither did Monday. In fact, the reason Tuesday hasn't gone well is because of Monday. It's bad. So let's break down what actually happened. I went to Manchester to go and pick up the trailer from the rental place, then went to site to go and pick up the container, which needed to go to Felixstowe. But on arriving at the site to pick up the container, I found that they were just supposed to be loading a container that I'd already picked up. So, had to go back and pick up the container. Now that in itself wasn't too bad, but the issue is, problems regarding HGVs have this way of snowballing, and something that's a little problem gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it can impact the entire week if it gets out of control, which by the looks of things, this one has. Frustratingly, I was told that I couldn't get loaded until 10:30 the next morning. Okay, not an issue. Met a nice long break. I ordered a pizza. It was delicious. And yeah, I worked with it, not a problem. I thought I'd arrive reasonably early-ish. Arrived at 9:30 in the morning. Thought maybe I could sneak my way on. Got to the security gate to be told, oh yeah, no, that's been postponed. Okay, right. When's it postponed till? 4th of January. So I called my planner up, who then called the company, and he tried to do his best. 2 hours passed, and it was found, nope, nothing can be done. End result is I'm now carrying an empty container down to Felixstowe to have it taken off and another one put on. But wait, it gets worse, because Christmas Eve is Thursday and the trailer rental place, we're pretty sure, shuts early. So I have to somehow get all this work done, get up to Manchester, have the trailer handed back in and get back home, and somehow get back home in time for Christmas. Frustratingly, I've got no one else to blame but myself, because I was the one that made the original mistake, and even though the rest of it was out of my control, it was still, well, patient zero was me. The only silver lining, if you could call it a silver lining, is I don't have to go and do any last minute Christmas shopping on Thursday, so that's something. Well, it's the eve of Christmas Eve, and you could be forgiven for thinking it's early evening, like 5 o'clock by looking out the window. You're wrong. It's 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, the weather's not great at the moment. I'd go as far to say it's miserable. And although we might be dreaming of a white Christmas, in my expert opinion, as a person who looks out the window for a living, I would think currently there's more chance of getting a whale up your arse. I'm currently running this container back to Felixstowe Port, and I'm going to pick another one up. And I picked up this container last night, and it's not an exaggeration, it was one of the most stressful things I've ever done. And regulars to the channel should know how stressful this is when I say I came close to very, very nearly losing my temper last night. I was super stressed out, and yeah. Oh my word, yeah, it was not nice. And part of the problem was the fact that I had no idea what to do, where to go, and it's an intimidating place. It is enormous, and you've got all these different systems and stuff like that. And then the other side was the fact that people were just too busy to want to help a new driver and someone who clearly had no idea what to do. And last night when I was in that situation, I felt like I was getting more and more stressed. I was thinking to myself, right, I'm going to do a video on helping drivers out who are under pressure and stressed out. And I was getting quite mad about it as well. And then this absolute angel of a man with operations written down the side of the vehicle stopped, and he could see I was in distress, we will say. He talked to me, absolutely, what an absolute spot on lovely guy. And he explains about the pressure that everyone was on, and the fact that the port was in the news for all of the wrong reasons, and everyone that was getting just pressure from all angles. And it occurred to me, I was so stuck in my own little world and thinking about what was stressing me out. It never stopped even for a second to think what was going on with everyone else, and the fact that they were quite clearly having a bad day as well. I think the moral of the story is respect goes both ways, and even as someone who's worked in the yard before and done that job before and has been under that pressure before, it's very easy to forget that, yeah, we're all under pressure, especially at the moment. Hugely, really at the moment, we are all under pressure. And I do think that, yeah, we need to respect each other in these unsettling times. I do really want to shout out the guy in the white van. I didn't catch your name. You were an absolute hero superstar. Thank you so much. And even though he wouldn't understand a word of what I'm saying, the Polish driver, who did not speak a lick of English, who somehow recognised that I hadn't got a clue what I was doing and signed to me what I needed to do, helped me out. Just a genuinely nice guy who went out of his way. He didn't need to stop and help for me. He wasn't part of the dock crew. He just helped. So respect to you as well, my friends. Although I did ask for his name and he just said no English. But still, even so, he still stopped and helped. What an absolute hero. So yeah, what we can take away from this is there's still good in the world, and that's great. Hello and welcome to In Bed with Big Daddy, where I read your comments while I'm in bed. And the reason why I'm not doing it in the truck is I forgot and then I ran out of time, and then realised on the last day I hadn't done it. Yeah. Patrick says it's windscreen, not a window screen. Thick or what? I called one of my videos my window screen's leaking. I have just Googled this. He's right. Honestly, not changing it still. Don't care. Daddy says, Big Daddy, you make your vlogs very watchable with your mix of humour. A question for your fireplace chat. It's not by the fireplace this week, so sorry. Is the microphone on the seat part of your training to be a coach driver? Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. There's a little pull out. Stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. It's dumb. Career Insincere says, some people, though they may think themselves ordinary, are in fact incredibly engaging and personable. They're naturals in front of the camera. Congratulations, sir. You are one of those. You have not seen my outtakes. Matt Jarvis says, so good. I used to be that aggressive knob in London. I apologise profusely. I mean, it's a bit late for apologising. Sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. I did my sneeze disturb you. James Ross says, Kinnell, you were close to that car when you reversed in London. I shouted "Wah" at the screen. Firstly, I don't think that would have done anything. And it was a bit narrow there, I will admit. Craig M says, great video, Luke. When are you starting your next job? So Craig, firstly, you're a dick. Secondly, fair play. That's quite funny. I like that. Basically, Craig is taking the piss out of me because I've had a few jobs now and I am beginning to catch up to Luke. Liam Catty says, Tom, is it wrong to drive around the South Circular in my 7.5 ton Iveco tipper with the song I Like to Move It blaring from the stereo without actually moving anywhere? So firstly, I think it's probably wrong to play that song in the room of a coma patient, but if you listen to the words, it's more of a song of optimism, saying, you know, you wanting to move, you wanting to go, rather than saying that you are. Jackson95 says, nice video, mate, I've subbed. Notice your audio is very clear. What kind of lav mic is that? A cheap one. Stephen Kersley says, first time I saw you, I thought Freddie Flintoff had a new career. It's honestly not the first time I've heard that for some reason. My dog's decided that he's going to show you his balls for the next few questions, so basically deal with it. Mervyn Duffin says, hi Tom, question. Honestly, are you always as chilled out as you are on the videos? I do try to be. I'm not always, but I do my best. I do try wherever I can. Peter Burnett says, the red button is for the helicopter blades that all planners think you have. Yeah, that could be what it is. Lee B says, the red button is a direct line to Domino's Pizza. Just press and they deliver straight to your cab. God, if that's the case, I am going to be fatter than I am right now. The mayor of Dipshittery. What an amazing name. Said, isn't that the self-destruct button? Sam Wesley says, it's a panic button, like policemen carry on their person. Some trucking companies put them in their cabs. That one actually sounds like it could be genuine. Stu Gill says, a Brazilian steakhouse. Simple, all the staff have their That's quite good. I like that. That's very, very good. Cloudmaker says, oh, this is a lot of things actually, so I'm going to skip over most of it. But he wants me to say, Penny, I love you. Don't know who Penny is, but apparently I love her now, so that's a thing. Oh, it's his wife. Oh wow, this is super awkward. Tatty Potato says, Tom, help me. Chris has terrorised my sheep, stolen half my cows, the telehandler is gone, and he's put the Jeep on the roof of the farmhouse. Help. I'm assuming that's about a game. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave more comments. I will try to get back to them, and let's just crack on with the video. This ain't never rains, but it pours, and both literally and metaphorically, it has poured it down. I've come through some horrendous floods this morning from Felixstowe, and plans last night changed. I was supposed to go into the port, pick up a container, drop the other one I've got off, but they changed it so that I was collecting a trailer out of the yard first thing this morning and bringing it up to Manchester. Text message said Manchester on it. It's not quite Manchester, it's just outside Wrexham, which is just outside. Well, Wrexham's actually Wales, but the text message said Manchester on it. So, Wrexham, Manchester. Apparently pretty much the same thing. So, yeah. So yeah, we're almost there now, 45 minutes out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be a quick delivery. The last one was 3 hours. I hope this one's going to be nice and short. However, it's going to a sporting goods place. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it's probably shoes, trainers, stuff like that. And if that is the case, then it's probably little small boxes, all of which have to be unpacked individually. Yeah, we shall see. I'm out of Wales now, that's good. So, by the looks of things, I've actually made good time. I should be back home, by the looks of things, at like 5-ish, or maybe 6. And, oh, it's Nessa. Hello there, how are we doing?
I'm alright, what's occurring with you?
I'm at a services. I don't even know which one it is. Is it maybe Sharnock? No, I don't think it is. It's somewhere. I'm at a services somewhere. It's on the M6. I can narrow it down to that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in a store, and you know these GHD straighteners I'm buying? Is it the Cloud9s?
Yeah, you want to be. Yeah, the Cloud9s. Yeah, they're the superior hair straightener. They've got like the variable controls on it. They've got ceramic plates. And they've got like ultra fast heat recovery. Yeah, they're definitely the best ones to buy.
Oh, yeah. That's fab. I'm glad you know what you're talking about. What about you getting Kale for Christmas?
I'm not getting her anything. She doesn't want anything. Yeah, she says she's not buy each of the stuff.
You're joking. You do know that's a trap, don't you? What she really means is you better get me something good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What should I get her then?
Does it have a W.H. Smith's?
Yes.
Okay, get in there quick. You need to get something smelly, something shiny, something cute, and something sweet.
I have to go. Crap. Right, so these smell nice. That's one thing. Something sweet, that's cute. It's not shiny, but the glow, that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? chocolate, something cute, it glows, which is shiny basically, and something smelly. So, got this, got a nice little, oh look at that. It's not Christmassy, but they didn't have any Christmas bags. Let's just put these in. There, like that. There! It's just right, Merry Christmas, and it's all good. Right, panic averted. Christmas is sorted, we're all good. Huge thanks to Nessa for bailing me out on that one. So go and check out her channel. You can do it straight after this video, which is about to end, but give me a couple more seconds. Because I also want to thank Sam from the last video, and I want to thank him now because I forgot the last time round. I also hope you enjoyed In Bed with Big Daddy. I also want to thank everyone who commented. Some of the comments were amazing, and I absolutely loved them. I also want to thank my wife, because you're amazing too. I also want to thank my kids for being amazing. Congratulations to Emma and Stuart, because you've had a baby 3 weeks ago when I was supposed to say this. So, hello to Noah. I'm now an uncle, which makes me feel a bit older. There you go, that's the thing. I literally couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery. I am so unorganised. Much love and thank you to everyone at MAE who are amazing, everyone. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment for By the Fireplace, unless I'm doing it in bed, then it's In Bed with Big Daddy, which, wow, it's now occurring to me I should not have used that title. We'll go over that later. Leave a like, share the video, and that's it. I hope you all had amazing Christmases, and we shall see you next year.